Okay, let's call to order the March 7th, 2023 Village Board meeting. This meeting is being conducted both in person and remotely. For the record, this is Village President Mark Zula, and I am currently at our regular meeting location, which is Roscoe Village Hall. Provisions have been made to allow elected officials, village staff, and members of the public to participate remotely if necessary. As always, any action tonight will be conducted by a roll call vote. Item 2, Pledge of Allegiance. I will now ask those present to please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Given the audio delay issues, we will ask everyone participating remotely to keep their microphone on mute during the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. Okay. Item 3, roll call. Clerk, could you please call the roll for those trustees joining us remotely? Please acknowledge that they can hear the proceedings.
Gustafson. Here. Malaco.
Here.
Flock.
Here.
Dunn.
Here.
King.
Here, and I can hear you.
And then Petty's absent.
Yes, and just to let everyone know, it is Sue Petty's birthday today. Don't know how old, you never ask a lady how old she is, right? But it is her birthday. Yes, I hope she's having a good time wherever she's at. Item 4, public comment. Are there any members of the public wishing to be heard under public comment? If there are any members for public comment logged into the meeting this evening, we wish to speak, please unmute your phone or microphone, state your name and address, and as always, please limit your comments to 3 minutes. And then keep in mind, if you are remote, if you hit *6, it will raise your hand, and then Joe can let you into the meeting. Joe, do you have any hands up?
No,
Just 1 second, sir.
no,
No.
it's not.
Sir, by all means, if you'd like to come up, please sign in, tell us your name and address, and then please try to limit your comments to 3 minutes. Sure. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Harry Howard III. I live at 5802 Sweetgrass Drive. I'm here in Roscoe.
Yep.
And I would like the village to think about and participating in the No Mow in May movement. There's been over 25 different cities in Wisconsin that have went into this movement. I think our ordinance right now is 12 inches, but in No Mow in May, it helps out the bee population. We know how the bee population has been going down. They've been showing studies that I do believe the last study they showed in those communities, the bee population has 25% grown. So that's what I would like the village to try to do.
Okay, thank you very much. Anyone else on the floor that wishes to do public comment? Sure. No. Anyone else on the floor wish to do public comment? No. Joe, do we have any hands up?
We do not. There are members of the public, but we do not.
Okay, so public comment going once, public comment going twice, public comment is now gone. Item 5, President's Report. As requested, Attorney Krolinkus looked into the matter of Trustee Keen's residence status. Per Mr. Krolinkus' findings, there is no need to further explore Trustees Keen's status as an elected official. That ends that one. Item 6, Treasurer's Report. Steve?
Bills submitted for approval tonight are expenditure per list of $74,962. We have payroll expenses of $90,560, leaving cash on hand after payment of the bills of $8,381,946. We have motor fuel expenses tonight of $36,720, leaving cash on hand in the motor fuel fund of $1,094,649.
Okay, thank you. Can we have a motion to pay the bills?
So moved.
First by Anthony King, can I have a second?
Second.
Second by Justin Block. Any discussion?
Just a question of Scott. Is this the last for hometown holiday barbershop for town?
I believe it is.
Okay.
It is, and everything that's been paid is within the summary I gave you at the last meeting.
Right, but you're not expecting any others to trickle in?
No,
Any discussion?
no,
Clerk,
I'm sorry, I
oh,
misspoke. There was one more. There was reimbursement of expenses by an individual, and I didn't have the submitted receipts. So that was listed amongst the expenses that you had. That I presented previously. It was about $192 and some cents. I didn't have the receipt, so I haven't cut that check yet.
Thank you.
Good deal. Clerk, call the roll, please.
Malaco,
Yes.
Block,
Yes.
Dunn,
Yes.
Gustafson,
Yes.
King.
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 7, consent agenda. I have 4 things under consent agenda. First, 7.1, approval of February 21st, 2023 meeting minutes. 7.2, approval of resolution authorizing payment of the 2023 installation of Accent bundle for the Roscoe Police Department for $30,742. And 7.3, approval of resolution 2023 R12, authorizing the purchase of 5 DDM4B7S patrol rifles from Daniel Defense with sights by Aimpoint for use of the village police department for the combined quoted amount of $10,529.90. Item 7.4, approval of resolution 2023-R13, authorizing entering into an agreement with Comcat Software and Services to provide a code enforcement, permitting, and business license management platform, including software license, onboarding, and training, and annual cost of $17,500 with a one-time setup fee of $7,500. Now, does anyone have any objections to us taking all of the consent agenda as a whole? No, hearing none. Can I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
First by Justin Black, second by Michael Dunn. Clerk, call the roll, please.
King, 1 second.
Yes.
Sure.
For members of the audience who may not be familiar with 7.2, would you just briefly state what that pays for? The Axon bundle?
Yeah, the Axon bundle is the 5-year agreement with the contract amount for $30,742. And Sam, what exactly is that?
That is for all body worn cameras,
Taser?
tasers, and then the software.
It doesn't list
outside,
it all
along with unlimited cloud storage for all that to go.
So this will be separate now, separate storage as a part 2, which we're going to be discussing later regarding other IT issues. Thank you.
Yep, welcome. Clerk, call the roll, please.
King,
Yes.
Dunn,
Yes.
Gustafson,
Yes.
Malaco,
Yes.
Block.
Yes.
Okay, item 8, motion and resolutions, final action. 8.1, approval of ordinance 2023-02, approving a variance request to increase the allowable size of an accessory building in R1 district from 700 square feet to 912 square feet at 64898 Sutter Drive. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
First by Justin Black, can I have a second?
Second.
Second by Anthony Keene. Any discussion? Clerk, call the roll, please.
Block,
Yes.
King,
Yes.
Dunn,
Yes.
Malaco,
Yes.
Gustafson.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. 8.2, approval of ordinance 2023-03, approving a variance request to increase allowable height of a fence in a side yard setback from 6 feet to 7 feet at 11920 and at 11926, 11944, 11950, 11968, and 11974 Banbury Drive. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
First by Michael Dunn, second by Justin Platt. Any discussion? Clerk, call the roll, please.
Malaco,
Yes.
Dunn,
Yes.
King,
Yes.
Gustafson,
Yes.
Block.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. Item 9, new business, first reading. 9.1, approval of resolution 2023-R15. Authorizing entering into an agreement with Premier Technologies Incorporated for offsite cloud data backup for reoccurring monthly fee of $300, including a one-time setup fee of $250. I know, Scott, you wanted to kind of talk about this.
This is the opening paragraph of that IT memo that I sent out, but this is our backup data storage. This is where we have our couple times a day, the entire system, servers and everything are backed up into the cloud for disaster recovery. This was provided by a third party through State Line Technologies previously. That's why you have still seen State Line Technologies on our bill, which is Mike Van Offen's company, even though we haven't had his services for some time. This would replace that. And we didn't get a quote for the amount until they had finished a complete audit of our environment. And the quote is for considerably less than we're currently paying. They're proposing $300 a month. There's $250 of initial setup, but we're paying $900 a month now, so $600 a month saving.
Cool. Any questions about it? Mike, go ahead.
Would it be appropriate to table this until we go through the discussion at committee of the whole today about?
Well, they're two separate matters. This would be one agreement with them just for our disaster recovery backup. So this would be just like our contract with Mike Van Offen for IT stuff was different from our backup. The committee of the whole is a different matter in looking at replacing our servers. So it's physical hardware within the building versus our disaster recovery backup, our safety net. So they're not connected to one another.
Okay.
I only brought this, and forgive me, I bypassed committee and I brought this directly to the board just because I just soon start saving $600 right away.
I would like to make a motion that we suspend the rules and make this final vote. But with one question, this would take place immediately.
So there's a motion to suspend the rules. Can I have a second?
Second.
Okay, first was by Carol Gustafson, second by Stacy Malco. Clerk, call the roll, please.
King,
Yes.
Malaco.
Yes.
Gustafson.
Yes.
Flock.
Yes.
Dunn.
Yes.
Good, rules have been suspended. Can I now have a motion to approve?
Moved.
First by Justin Black, second by Michael Dunn. Any discussion?
Okay.
Clerk, call the roll, please.
Gustafson.
Yes.
Malaco.
Yes.
King,
Yes.
Flock.
Yes.
Dunn.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Item 10, old business. We want to have anything under old business? I currently do not. Actually, under old business, I would like to say that I have been talking with Commonwealth Edison to great lengths in regards to the outage that we had for 4 days. Met with a lot of residents and stuff, and we need to get, this is the 21st century, and we need to get that fixed down there for those folks in that part of Roscoe, that's for sure. We're working on that very diligently, and I had a conversation with them again today. I'll keep you guys updated under old business as we move on. Item 11, public comment. Once again, anyone remaining members of the public, either present or logged into the meeting wishing to speak this evening, please limit your comments to 3 minutes. So Joe, do we have anyone out there with a hand up? If you hit *6, it will raise your hand, folks, if you're online. Gentlemen, anybody want to speak? Okay.
Nobody online.
Nobody online? Okay, public comment is now gone. Item 12, executive session. I don't have anything under executive session to go into. Item 13, motion for adjournment. First by Justin Flock and a second by Anthony Keene. Clerk, call the roll, please.
Gustafson.
Yes.
Dunn.
Yes.
Flock.
Yes.
Malaco.
Yes.
King.
Yes.